All rise. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. The district court in and for the county of Bethlehem will now come to order. The Honorable Willie Snooze presiding. You may be seated. Case number 32654404483.
You done yet?
B. The people versus Josiah, Abel, and Seth, sons of Jacob, shepherds of Bethlehem. They are charged with disorderly conduct and disturbing the peace.
How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor.
Prosecutor, you may call your first witness.
Ahem. I call Sophia Busybody.
Raise your right hand, put your left hand on the scroll. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
State your name.
Sophia Busybody.
Miss Busybody, please tell the court where you were on the night in question.
Well, I was sound asleep in my snug little bed, minding my own business.
For once in her life.
When I heard this terrible pounding at the door. Those three lunatics!
Objection!
Sustained. Just the facts, ma'am.
Well, they were so rough and dirty, and they smelled like soggy sheep. They were running around, waking everybody up, shouting, "The Savior is born!" What a commotion. They should be locked up.
Objection!
Sustained.
I have no more questions for this witness.
Cross-examine.
No questions.
I call to the stand Miss Godawada.
Do you promise?
Of course.
Miss Wada, please tell us what happened on the night in question.
Well, I had a dreadful start in the middle of the night. A group of ruffians came pounding at the outer gate. I sent my servant to get rid of them. But instead, those hooligans abducted him and forced him to go with them to a musty, dirty stable to see some peasant's baby. There is no place for their kind in our community. They're a menace to society.
Objection!
Sustained.
Well, I'm finished with this witness anyway, Your Honor.
No questions.
I call Dr. Sigmund Fruitcake, renowned psychiatrist and expert in the field of angelic delusions.
Do you promise?
Yeah, whatever.
Dr. Fruitcake, have you examined these defendants?
I could not get them to stop talking. They were highly agitated. All three of them reported an angelic vision. Such delusion is not uncommon among shepherds. As you know, sheep have very poor dental hygiene. This is clinically known as halitosis psychosis. The symptoms are confusion, delusion, mania, and uncontrollable evangelism.
And what is your opinion of their reported encounter with angels?
An angel certainly wouldn't talk to these ignorant shepherds. It is my professional opinion that they are several camels short of a full caravan.
No further questions.
Cross-examine.
Yes, Your Honor. Doctor, do you believe that an angel would appear to the smartest person around?
Certainly, those angels, they is no dummies.
Do you know the story of Balaam? Tell us, Doctor. Who saw the angel first? Was it Balaam or was it his donkey?
Objection.
Overruled.
No further questions, Your Honor.
The prosecution rests, Your Honor.
Are you ready to present the case for the defense?
Yes, Your Honor. For my first witness, I call Josie, daughter of Jacob.
Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth?
Of course, it's God's truth I'm telling.
Now, Josie, where were you on the night in question?
My brothers and I were on a hillside near Bethlehem, watching our father's sheep, when suddenly a dazzling light shone down from the sky. We were so scared that we fell down and covered our heads. I heard a voice from the sky that said, "I've got good news for everyone. Your Savior has just been born in the city of David. You'll find the baby wrapped in soft strips of cloth, sleeping in a manger." At last, I was brave enough to look up, and in the sky I saw the angels singing and praising God.
Cross-examined.
Yes, Your Honor. How many times in your life have you spoken to angels, Josie?
I wasn't speaking to them, they spoke to me.
And do you really expect us to believe that God would send an angel to talk to you?
The angel said the news is for everybody, and I'm a part of everybody. I don't know all of God's ways, but I'm sure about what happened.
I'm through with this witness. Several camels short.
I call Abigail, daughter of Jacob. Abigail, tell the court what happened next.
Well, when the angels had gone away, my brothers and I decided to go to Bethlehem and look for this holy baby. We searched and searched. Do you have any idea how many stables there were in that town? But it was worth it.
What do you mean?
Well, it was just as the angels told us. We found a baby lying in a manger with animals all around. Joseph and the baby's mother, Mary, were taking care of him. She said the baby's name was Jesus because he would save the people from their sins. I felt God's love all around me. It was as if God was right there with us in the stable.
No more questions.
No questions.
Now I call Seth, son of Jacob.
Wrong hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
My mama says I wouldn't know how to tell a lie.
Did you go to the stables with your brothers?
I surely did. Mama calls me Tagalong because I follow them everywhere.
Well, where did you go after you left the stable?
We were so excited, we ran and jumped and skipped and hollered. Like the angel said, this was good news. My mama says everybody should hear good news.
Did you abduct anyone?
We did not steal nobody's duck.
No. I said abduct. Did you make anyone go with you to the stable?
No, ma'am. We just told them about the angels and the Savior and all, and they just couldn't wait to go.
Those are all the questions I have at this time.
Cross-examine.
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Seth, you said you were jumping and skipping and hollering. Did you make a lot of noise that night?
We surely did, but we didn't mean no harm.
What, did you wake people up?
My mama says there's a time for being sleeping and a time for being wide awake. And this was a wide awake time for sure.
Mm-hmm. So you were disturbing the peace, weren't you?
There was enough peace in the stable that night for everybody in the whole wide world. Mama says God's love, and peace should be shared.
Your Honor, I don't think we need to take up any more of the court's time. You just heard this defendant confess to disturbing the peace.
I'm inclined to agree with you. Does the defense have any more witnesses before I make my decision?
Yes, Your Honor. I've just received word that a foreign dignitary is in the courthouse. He has information concerning this case.
Very well. Proceed.
I call to the stand His Excellency, Balthazar, advisor to the governor of Persia.
Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Very well.
Now, Prince Balthazar, please tell the court how you served the governor of Persia.
I consult the stars and make note of happenings in the heavens.
And what brought you to Bethlehem?
Some time ago, some other royal astronomers and I each observed the same new star. It announced the birth of a king right here in Judea. We followed that star to Bethlehem.
There
And what did you find in Bethlehem?
We found the baby in a house with his mother Mary. We fell to our knees and worshipped him. Then we presented him with gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Afterward, Mary told us about some shepherds who visited on the night that Jesus was born.
Have you ever seen these shepherds?
No, but Mary told us they were dancing in the streets and singing praises to God. It seems strange to us that the whole nation did not join them. The very creator of heaven and earth sent a star to lead people to the birthplace of Jesus. This court should be celebrating the birth of a king, not putting these men on trial.
In light of this testimony, I ask that the charges against my clients be dismissed.
Your Honor, I object.
Objection overruled. Who are we to argue with God? If God sent a star, and maybe even angels, to announce the birth of this baby, then Jesus must be really someone special. We should all be jumping and shouting in the streets. Case dismissed.